Hello, what up? It's me, the guy. I'm stuck on Lexasia. Lexasia the Complete. Who is basically like a better version of Victor, but attacks like the Nameless King from Dark Souls. Yeah. That's where we are. This has been like a pretty good fight so far. I only attempted it I think 5 times yesterday. And 2 of them weren't real attempts. 2 of them were like me fucking around, seeing what she's all about. But today, we're actually gonna try her for real. I have this weapon, and I'm hoping that the description on the top part, the circular blade that like attacking builds the plate speed. I'm hoping that actually works with this handle. So essentially, like, for 4 attacks in a row, a buff builds up when they collide with an enemy, and it gets to like level 4, and when it's at level 4 it does more damage. And I'm hoping that that works on this girl. Sorry, I'm hoping it works on this handle, because that would be pretty good. If it doesn't, I might switch back to the other one. It does. Alright. Oh my god! Right off the bat. With a big old hit. I feel like you almost should run into that, because it's so easy to parry if you get the timing, that it might be worth it. Woo! Yeah, I need a new strat. Just running in and hitting her is not gonna cut it. I need to block. And I need to parry everything. Yep. And I need to dodge that shit. I need to dodge the pierce 100% of the time. Alright. I got my work cut out for me. I did work out yesterday that because this spinning circular head is considered a blunt weapon and not large blunt, which is very strange, but it's considered blunt and not large blunt, it moves at the same speed as the normal coil head. Or at least in practice it does. Yeah. I just realized I have a trinket that's equipped that isn't doing a lot, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. The thing is she considered a puppet? Right? Like, if she's considered a puppet, I can get myself 10% extra damage, like, instantly. Not this, not this. Come on, how do you dodge that? Run away? Her sword, by the way, it goes right onto phase 2. It goes straight onto phase 2, and you don't need to fight deplete her health bar. You just need to break her sword. I learned that yesterday. Not because I did it, but because I got told it. forgot she does that. Well, that's the shield broken. That's good. If you break the shield, then she doesn't have the shield in the second part of the fight. Well, she does, but it's like not as good. Or something like that. Come on, I'm dead. I'm dead. Right? I'm dead? No? Die. Phase 2, come on. Alright, phase 2. We're gonna watch it because it's a nice cutscene. And then what I need to do is get better at phase 1, get onto phase 2 with more heals and more stuff, and then I need to learn to parry her lightning attacks. Parry her ranged lightning. Because you get about 400 damage a hit. Another really cool thing is, it's reflected in the cutscene how much damage you did to the shield. So the shield is missing the 2 sidebars because I've destroyed them. Alright, she's gonna jump up in the air and use lightning.
Your sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower.
Jesus, this is sick. It's the fucking sickest cutscene ever. In a Dark Souls game, that is a sick cutscene to have. Oh. You can see that like it does a little bit of damage if you deflect them, but you gotta deflect them all. Interestingly, she tried to attack after she landed there, even though I was dead. A lot of the times the bosses in this game will have like an animation where they laugh at you or, you know, they meme about killing you. Alright. Back to the grindstone. It was never gonna be a one and done fight. Hello. Alright, less of things like that. Less of that type of shit. Oh yeah, you gotta dodge because she has like a blow. I'm doing a lot better. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm doing way better. Okay. Very good. Alright, that last one was difficult, but that's fine. It's fine. She's lower than she should be, and that's a good thing. Okay, this is fucking tough though. I like how her whole ass is out. Oh! No, I don't like that. I'm sorry. Am I getting punished for being sexist? Did she teleport? Teleported. I'm not a big fan of teleporting bosses. Oh, this is lightning. Oh, okay. I didn't quite see. I think maybe... I mean, you've got to lock the camera onto her, I think, to deflect them to her, maybe? I didn't quite see that they were coming from, like, the edges of the screen. I was too busy looking at her, waiting for her to jump down. That was still good progress, though. I was pretty happy with that fight. Especially the first phase. Okay. There must be a way to parry that, but I ain't done it yet. Ta-da! Next phase. Dude, her cheeks are fucking fully out. Like, I thought it was a joke, but... So, oh, I did get the stun. I did get the stun, right? But when she stuns on her second phase, she calls lightning down around her instead of just like in front of her. So she doesn't do the extra one lightning strike, she does like a big one. Got it. That helps. That helps a lot. I learned something. Right? It's not bad when you die if you learn at least a little bit of something. Ugh. Oh, come on, that tracking. Maybe I should dodge twice if I'm gonna dodge the direction and just see if it works. Like on this one, she does one lightning strike and then you can attack her. And on the second phase, it's like multiple lightnings. Come on! Double dodge. I need to tap, tap. Tap, tap. Not just fucking single tap. And also, I need to do more basic attacks and less heavies. He says going for another heavy. Grindstone, grindstone, grindstone. Get all these deflects, come on. Missed the last one, that's fine. Roll and jump. And she doesn't have as good of a shield. I need something to like maybe like more parries on the first phase, and I'll try and break her sword. I think if you break her sword, you don't need to kill her on the first phase. That's one big thing. Breaking her shield seems to help, right? Like when you hit her shield in the second phase, you don't bounce off it. So you actually have to wait until she goes for a swing. I like being on the other side of her for that. Yeah, you don't bounce off her shield if you break it in the first phase. Oh, come on. She really fucking wants to stab you. She just goes for it and goes for it. Okay. Oh, the stab. The stab is the new green monster of the swamp grapple. Phase 2. I got it. Fuck. She ate my Fable attack. And she actually ate the Fable attack. Shit. I was kind of relying on the Fable attack because I can't block any of these very consistently. Got her. Holy shit. That's a good fight. Oh, if she hadn't blocked that first Fable attack, I probably would have killed her on, well, like 2 seconds ago.
Simon, only you with the word.
Dude, is she gone? Laxasia the cheeks. Gone. Yeah, boy. That took like 40 minutes. That's a pretty solid time to fight a boss like that. When the final run took about 6 or 7 minutes. Yeah, Laxasia the cheeks. She's gone. Dude, that's fucking sick. That fight is so good. I kind of wish, right? I kind of wish that you could replay bosses anytime, but I suppose you could just New Game Plus, right? Also, what up, Grumbledunk? I didn't even say hello. Hello. That fight is actually really good. I would say it's like comparable to something like Nameless King. Nameless King is probably the biggest comparison. Oh yeah. We're here because it says somebody wants to talk to me here, and I think it's Subject 826. When you defeat Laxasia, Subject 826 gets to escape. So that's why we're here. Just caught the end of her death. Aw, man, the fight is really good. It's a 2-phase fight, and it's like the second phase seems impossible at first. Like, the second phase truly seems impossible. But it is totally possible. I think what happens what happened with me is mostly the Fable Arts helped a lot in the second phase. Such a good fight overall, though. Oh yeah, I should put on my lantern. Fable Arts are so strong, but the chance of getting interrupted makes me not want to use them. I used 3 Fable Arts on her. 1 in the first phase and 2 in the second phase. And the first one I used in the second phase didn't go through. She blocked it. She didn't block it, but she attacked me, which interrupted it. They have made it so that some of them are more difficult for enemies to interrupt, though. If you have a Fable Art where you have to multiple press on triangle, like a Fable Art on an epee or a dagger, and you have to press the triangle button 3 times in a row, they've made it less likely for enemies to interrupt it. I can't find wherever this guy is. It said somebody wants to talk to me here, and it's subject 826, but I cannot find him for the life of me. There's no way he's as far into Rosa Isabella Street as up here. Right, he's not in there, that's just the baby. Hey, there he is.
Over here. Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word.
You gonna sell me stuff? Ooh! He sells the Carcass Crystal Axe and the Ladder Defense Cartridge and the White Lady's Hunting Apparel. The woman who lost her song adorned her stage with the blood of puppets. The sister dreamed of a great stage. Their dreams now crushed, the younger one dedicated a stage in remembrance to her sister with the blood of puppets. We're buying it. It's expensive, but we're buying all this. Talk to me.
Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose. The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still,
Oh,
it was weird. You should see it for yourself.
he doesn't know that the puppets... Right, spoiler alert, but the ergo, the crystals and the power that's like powering the puppets is essentially people's souls. So that's why the maids are able to like write and become sentient and whatever.
I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details.
That's how he can read memories.
The memories people had of her songs.
So
You should have heard her voice.
he does
in her
know that
prime.
puppets have memories.
Something transcendent like that. Makes you feel alive. I survived. So I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions?
I think that's it. He's a pretty cool NPC. Essentially, he's an alchemist, and the reason he's so long and like his clothes don't fit and stuff like that is because he's been inhaling ergo. But he chose to leave. He chose not to like continue being an alchemist, and that's why he's here. Cool items. Big crystal hammer thing, which I'm guessing is a blunt acidic weapon? We'll check it out. I got a slashing acidic weapon and a stabbing acidic weapon, so it makes sense they would put a blunt one in the game. Just to like fill that hole for people that use blunt who want to use acid. It is. Yeah, it is. That's essentially how they've done the weapons in the game. They have like a stabbing fire thing you get at the beginning, a blunt electrical thing, and then a piercing stabbing acid thing. And then pretty much in the last like 20% of the game, you begin to get other elemental weapons, so you're not restricted to those blades. It's a cool way of doing it, but it's mostly for people in New Game Plus, I would think. What else did I get? I got this big ergo called the alchemist Adriana was baptized by the elixir and she became the first whole being. Everything about her was perfect except the fact that her feelings for one person could not be erased. Oh wow. So she was actually in love with that guy. She wasn't just like under his control. She was in love with Simon Manus. Do you have a boss weapon for it?
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows.
She does. So their Sad Zealot's Ergo could be traded for this. Upon a successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. That's pretty cool. And then this. Ouroboros Eye. Throws the weapon forward. The weapon stays in one spot for a certain time, deals damage and returns. Is this a chakram? Makes the blade idle for a moment. When attacking enemies, increases hit number and damage. A moon sword that was lying asleep in the Arch Abbey. They say this weapon was handcrafted by a legendary alchemist. Philippus Paracelsus was a legend even among the alchemists. The moon sword he made by modeling the Ouroboros mark symbolized wholeness. If you buy this sword using the Victor the Champion's Ergo, you can trade, or not trade this sword, you can display this sword and you can get another mask later on in the game, but I didn't know about that, so I kind of fucked up. I probably would have got it. Whoa, this thing's huge! Whoa, 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 whoa! I thought it was going to be like a little chakram. It's more like, Tira from Soul Calibur. It's like a big hula hoop. Look at this fucking thing! What the fuck? Right. 1, 2... Kinda slow. Am I slow with it? No. Whoa! What the fuck is this weapon? What the fuck is the range on this? No. Imagine using this in a boss fight. How far away can I go? That's about it. What's the downside? I don't know. Its damage reduction is the same as anything else I have. So, say for example, you're comparing it to the basic saber. It blocks 2% more damage, 2.9% more damage than the basic saber. It charges Fable Meter quicker than the basic saber. It charges pulse cells more, which means that when you're on 0 pulse cells, it recovers quicker. I suppose the downside for me is that it's technique scaling and not motivity. But for the weight of it being 16.5, it's actually really good. Like, the weight is 16.5, so if you compare it to like something very similar, like this, it's good. It's considered a sword. I guess it's expensive to upgrade it, but because I haven't upgraded any other boss weapons, I can pretty much max this out right now. I might do that.
You're here.
Can we alter the handle on this? We can. You can actually change the scaling to be motivity scaling. Alright.
At the house.
Does he sell a motivity thing? He does. Yeah, I don't see a downside.
You are here.
I really don't see a downside at all. Alter handle. Make it motivity scaling so it stacks better with motivity. And like I said, it's expensive to upgrade because these are like boss weapon upgrade materials, but... Ah! You can only +5 one boss weapon in a game. You can get +3 on like maybe like 5 or 6, but to get to +5, it's 1 full moon and then 2 full moons. So essentially, I'm now out of full moons. But that's a lot of damage. Like this is 258 combined, and then this is 271. Holy shit, what a good weapon.
I always welcome.
Yeah. I don't know what we should do now, though. Who else wants to talk to me? So the old lady and this guy wants to talk to me.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away.
She's died?
As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain.
Good.
It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet.
No.
This
What?
will be my last conversation with you,
What?
Miss Polendina.
Come
Just
on.
like how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
He can do that, though? He can, like, remove his
Welcome
thing?
to Hotel. The Grand Covenant. Welcome to...
He fucking did it. He's, like, removed his brain. Yeah, look. Full Moon Covenant Stone. You can only buy one. So I'd be able to take another weapon to +4. Another boss weapon, but I wouldn't be able to max it out at +5. Let's go talk to Lady Antonia. It says that she wants to talk to me, even though she's like... Apparently she's passed away. She was up here the last time we saw her. Cherry scented letter in memory of beach. Let's put the record on first and then read the thing. Alright. Cherry scented letter. To the wonderful gentleman who gave me my precious time back. That time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in the last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonio Sarasani. Aww. So, the reason that, like, she reacts when you wear this outfit with her and you use this emote is because she thinks that you're the kid, right? She thinks that you're Carlo. But I don't quite understand if you're actually Carlo or if you're like half robot, half Carlo. I don't know which part is which. Right? Because I think it's a human body with robot parts in it. A robotic heart and a robotic arm. And then I think that your soul is a robot soul. I don't think you have Carlo's soul in you. I don't think so. I think the reason the Puppet King reacts as if you're Carlo is because he just sees what you look like. Right? Anyway. Let's check out the lady in white outfit. Damn! Right. Owl mask. Let's go. Let's go. This is the build. This is the end game, Pinocchio.
Strange. It hurts so.
Alright, alright. What else do you have to do? Nobody else wants to talk to us? Alright, I'm gonna BRB, and then we're gonna push on, and I think we only have 2 bosses left, and then the game's over. It's only 9 PM, so probably tonight I can at least try to finish the game, unless there's another 4-hour boss. One of the bosses coming up has been heavily nerfed. They made him easier to stun, he does less damage, and he has less health, and that's because a lot of people found him very difficult. I never got to attempt to fight it at its like full power, so I'm only going to be able to fight the nerfed version. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna let this song play while I'm away, because if you let music play all the way through in this game, it like does something to your ending. The more human you have at the end of the game, the better your ending is. So playing the song is like part of the game. Alright. I'll BRB. BRB. Did it do it? Did it say your springs are winding or whatever it says? The other thing in the game is, if you're more human and you lie a lot, your nose on the painting gets bigger and eventually it turns into a weapon. Like this nose you can take off and it's a weapon. I think we have like 1 or 2 more lies to tell. Fun fact, if you go into New Game Plus, that weapon actually turns back into like a wooden stick, and then it eventually goes gold again as you play the game. Alright, we're done? I think we're done here. Ooh, I got some Vanini urgent repair kits. I didn't know that. That's fucking sick. Oh! Gold coin fruit. I don't even use gold coin fruit, but I like to collect it. I hope if you New Game Plus, you still get to keep the gold coin fruit. It'd suck if it takes it away from you. Yeah, this weapon's actually really good. Like, I can't get over how good it is. What? Cool. I guess the like, I'm trying to like think more about why this weapon has a downside, and I don't think it does. I keep looking at chat and what you said. I don't think it has a downside. The Fable arts seem really strong. The only thing I can really think about it is Maybe it's a little bit slow for somebody that's been using a dagger, but... And it's a 2-attack weapon instead of being a 3-attack weapon, but that's not a big deal. The heavy attack is very fast. The durability is solid. 150 durability is a lot higher than other weapons. Like the fire axe is 117, the saber is 175, so I guess that's higher. But most things, 150, 84, 100, 100, 100, 117, 100, 164. Like most things are around about 100. Yeah. This weapon just seems really fucking sick. It looks silly, but it's fine. This could literally be right into another boss, by the way. I don't know. I mean, she was defending Simon. Oh, this is Sophia's body! This is Sophia! The girl from the hotel. This is her. Oh, shit. Oh shit. She's dead, right? Oh man. Her body's got like butterfly shapes on it.
Save me.
She's alive!
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free.
She's in a birdcage.
Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me.
Oh
Keep her
no!
alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
Do we keep her alive? I'm gonna go let her live, right? Let her live?
Help me. My energy is...
Sophia, I can't seem to make contact, but I can still sense her. You're right. I think there could be other ways to save Sophia. Let's keep going.
I got on treat. Grief and tears had become daily life in Krat. The puppets gathered these tears and made them theirs. Can I bow to pay respect? Is that a thing? It's not gonna do anything. Her true power was the ability to move time. It does say that she takes you out of your time. My blue fairy. Blue fairy is obviously a reference to the original Pinocchio novel. The blue fairy is the one that makes Pinocchio human at the end, right? And is the reason that Pinocchio is alive at the beginning. Half moonstone. Okay. What do we do? How do we fucking save her? I was expecting something to be in the room to help.
Sophia. I think she's gone, pal. I can't sense her anymore.
What? I think she's gone, pal. I can't sense her anymore, but we tried to make her live. Did I fuck up? Hold on. If I go back to the Stargazer, it'll tell me if somebody else can be spoken to. Maybe we could talk to Giorno. The only person I think who would be able to help would be Giorno. But I keep forgetting his name, so maybe it's Giorgio. No. There's no way that she just dies if you go through that door, right? It's gonna be one of these Dark Souls-like quests where I didn't, you know, I didn't rub a statue's nutsack enough times, and I didn't speak to a certain NPC who's locked away in a dungeon. It's gonna be a Dark Souls quest. That means that we're human, because they can't let us, like, touch it. Yeah, boy! New weapon. We got him. So this is the Golden Lie, and it's a new weapon that you get for telling lies throughout the whole game, and through being human. It's literally a big nose. You can even see the nose holes on the handle. What does it upgrade with? It probably upgrades with, I don't know. A mystical wooden rod obtained from the boy's portrait fascinatingly extends and retracts at the whim of Geppetto's puppet. There are two kinds of lies. Yours is the lies that make your nose long. The boy loved the fairy tale about the wooden puppet's adventure. At least the wooden puppet's father was kind. It's probably something that upgrades, you know, using moonstones, the Covenant ones.
Antonia, she was sick.
Oh, shit.
But her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
Isn't that a line that Mei Ling says in Metal Gear? Anyway, Puppet's nose. You upgrade it with Dark Moonstones of the Covenant. I was right. Yeah. Alright, forget it. Let's talk to Vanini.
Ah, the hotel seems truly empty, now that Lady Antonia has, departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her, and her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier. I always
Alright, cool.
At the house of Vanini.
Alright, he doesn't have anything to talk about. And then I wanted to double check with Giorgio, or whatever his name is, and see if he had anything to say about Sophia in the tower. It's so weird. It's like, you get to choose if she lives or dies, and then immediately after you choose to help her live, it says, well, I'm sure something can be done, and then you leave the room and she's dead.
Stalker, please. If you picked...
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't have a line about Antonia or anything. Alright, let's get on with the game. I'm pretty sure that it's just a boss rush now. I can't see there being a lot of stuff between, you know, Laxasia, who's meant to be defending Simon, and then Simon himself.
Strange. It hurts so much.
I can't see anything really being between those two. I'm actually expecting the tower to have like a triple phase boss fight. There's been so many like double phases. And pretty much all the loose ends in the game have been wrapped up at this point too. So the loose ends about like Venini's parents' killer, the man on the phone. Simon Says minigame, maybe. You just gotta like stand on the right colors in the right order over and over. Should I have killed her? Should I have killed Sophia? Maybe that's the good ending. Hell is this, Van Helsing? Whoa, he interrupted that fucking special. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this why the weapon sucks? Because it doesn't track? Yeah, the weapon tracking wasn't that great there. It felt like the tracking on the spear. Fuck off. Oh yeah. That's the beach that you arrive on down on the left, and then that's the tower that you have to climb to get to the bridge where we just fought Laxasia. That's a cool view. Yeah. So, I was wrong. That's another full moonstone, so you'd be able to get another weapon to +4. Another boss weapon. Before the end of the game. This feels like the boss is gonna be right here. Oh no. There's a shortcut here. So you probably work your way around and then you do the shortcut. I don't think the boss is gonna be for another little bit. Yeah. Glasses keep sliding down my face. Another Darkmoon Covenant stone. It's not a full moon. One more full moon would mean you could get 2 boss weapons. Glasses? No. I think that my headaches were caused by artificial sweeteners. I think it was light sensitivity and artificial sweeteners. Honestly, like, I had a week where I tested to see if artificial sweeteners, specifically sucralose and acetylfame K and sucralose, to see if they were the culprit, and it turns out they are. It was as simple as like not eating for 6 hours and then drinking something that had acetylfame K in it and immediately getting a migraine. And I did it like twice. And then I had a month where I didn't have anything with artificial sweeteners and I was totally fine. Yeah, the only thing I can drink that I've found is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is the only thing that doesn't have sucralose. Oh my god, this fight. What the fuck is this? That was an instant kill. Yeah, I can't have Monster, I can't have Ribena. I can't have Prime. Can't drink Prime. I can't drink any diet sodas. I can't drink oh god, what's the other thing? That lemonade stuff. There's this lemonade that's like popular in the UK. I don't know if you have it in Norway, you probably do, right? Schweppes lemonade. SCHWEPPES. I can't drink Schweppes. Yeah, it fucking sucks. That's one of the girl ones. Her weapon's broken. I haven't tried myself. Is it sorbitol? That's like the artificial sweetener that people put in coffee and tea. Like when people put artificial sweeteners and it's like the little tiny pill things. Like really, really small ones. I haven't tried that. But I'm pretty certain that that's what it was this whole time. That is an insane amount of damage. The Fable art for this weapon is fucking insane. Pretty good normal damage too, but it's the Fable art that really shows itself off. The other thing about the glasses, remember I said that there was like color fringing? So the way color fringing was working is like at the top and bottom of my vision. At the top and bottom of my vision there was like a separation between the orange and blue light. And it pretty much meant that everything looked like it had a filter on it, like an Instagram filter that shifted the chroma. Well, that has become less noticeable. Just through time. And that's what they said would happen, but they said it would happen within like a couple of weeks. But it's actually taken months. You know what's really fucking annoying though? Even the full like sugar Monster energy drinks and all those like Rockstar, Relentless, Red Bull, they all have fucking artificial sweeteners despite also having full amounts of sugar. It's so stupid. Like, yes, their diet ones should have artificial sweeteners, but why does the real ones need it? There was actually a study recently about how you don't actually taste all of the sugar that's in a sugary drink. And it's something about the... That's another full moon, so there's another +5 boss weapon. It's something about the crystal structure of sugar. And researchers were re-engineering the crystal structure so that you could use less sugar for the same taste. And they actually had some success with it. So you'd be able to have a diet thing where it had half the sugar or whatever, right? And it still tasted the same because the sugar was a different structure. I kinda don't understand it because I was kind of thinking that sugar dissolved in whatever you were making it into. Right? Like, if you dissolve sugar into, like, a cup of coffee, why would the structure of the crystal matter? Dude, this weapon's fucking insane. Actually insane weapon. It's a shame that you can't use the Fable art more often, but I suppose if you are fully upgraded in New Game Plus, or New Game Plus 2, you'll be able to use it quite a lot. I didn't put any points into Fable arts, so I could have like 5 bars of Fable arts, and I could have it charge quicker too. I just didn't choose it. That is an elevator. It's probably a shortcut elevator back down. You think this floor is an accidental Union Jack? Accidental Union Jack, right? We can get one more level. I guess I'll go for one more level in... It doesn't matter at this point. Let's go for one more level in Motivity. I think Sophia fucking died, dude. There's supposed to be an end. There's 3 or 4 endings in the game. So I was imagining that I was gonna actually save Sophia there, but maybe not. Fuck. This whole game to save her and then nothing. She even says at the beginning of the game, she says, "Wake up, Geppetto's puppet. You have to save us. Get yourself to the hotel. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper." She says it. Activate your P organ. Alright. We can take something from ability or something from item. Perfect Guard, Fable, Charge, Enhance. Lowers charge attack, stamina consumption, auto charge, Legion. Special Grindstone, weapon durability recovery. So this is when you use the special function of your Grindstone that you can only use once per fight. It also recovers the entire weapon, which is pretty cool. Increases the grinder's weapon durability recovery speed. They're all like very cool upgrades. But I can't pick anything else. I feel bad for the people that spent their points on item things. Because, like, item things seems really weak in this game. You know, if it was a Souls game, you can pretty much beat any Souls game with only consumables if you play properly. If you use speedrunning techniques and you one-shot or beat every boss in one attempt. Oh no, this is gonna be one of those elevators that we have to take up and down to kill the boss over and over. Oh, I better do this fight first time. I'm gonna get sick of seeing the elevator. Oh no. Which outfit do I want to wear for the final cutscenes and the final boss? I like this one the best. I like this, but then I like this too. I don't like that. It's too soldier looking. Alchemist drip. Let's go with the white. Why is there a carpet here? The circus guy? I can see it. I just feel it looks like a military thing. Like it looks like a French military or you know, like UK military, like a parade uniform. Nutcracker soldier style, right? I get the circus vibe though. There's a very dark carnival circus. Oh shit, it's the fox. Hello.
At first, it was money. There was no way out of this dump other than buying your way out. Later, when his sight started failing, all we had was swallowed up by the first few treatments. He was going totally blind. But now, the fruit is useless. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Not that such a promise is worth anything to you now. But I wanted to set the record straight before, you know. Revenge is all I have left now.
Yeah, her weapon's out, so she's gonna fight me. That's how the game works. If they have a weapon on them, they're gonna fight.
You might be my first real challenge. Come on. No one knows style like me. And yours reminds me of the legendary stalker. Pushing someone to survive. Maybe that's human nature.
Whoa.
No one knows style like me. And yours reminds me of the legendary stalker.
Her weapon's broken. It's not even gonna hurt. Look. Yeah, it doesn't even hurt. All the stalker fights in this game are like super easy compared to bosses, but it makes sense, right? It makes sense that they're easy.
Never get to choose.
She died in a really weird place. Anyway, Fox Mask, after turning her back on her house, her sole interest was her younger brother she had found on the streets. She had sensed the boy's guilt long before, but she accepted him as her sole family. Fox Mask, now he can be a furry. Oh no, it looks like I'm wearing a cat ear headband, like an anime headband, right? It looks like I'm wearing a fucking anime headband from behind. Fuck that. Taking it off. Let's go heal. It's like a fucking TikTok headphone Razer like kitty headset. Bullshit. Oh yeah, speaking of Razer kitty bullshit. So I don't know if I mentioned it. I probably did. My mouse was dying, right? My mouse was dying, and it was the scroll wheel, right? Like, I did tell you this. I did tell you this. So, I contacted Corsair and I was like, look, Amazon doesn't want to return it. They're saying that it's been too long since I bought the product. But it's still under warranty. What can I do? They told me to send it to scan.co.uk in, I can't remember, Preston? Somewhere in England. So I sent the mouse down to England. 2 days later, they've sent me a new Corsair M65. So, GG. But in the meantime, because I needed a mouse, I bought a Logitech G435 or what was it? G530 or some shit. I bought one of those. G502 or something, I can't remember. But it was really good. I did enjoy using the Logitech, but I switched back. I switched back to the M65. I just like the shape of the M65 a lot. Oh wow. She died standing up. Yeah, I'm glad that they actually honored the warranty and just gave me back another one, and they didn't call bullshit and say like, oh, it's actually working or anything. Geppetto? Alright, let's use this, talk to Geppetto. That's not a stargazer.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this.
I thought Geppetto was in charge. He was the reason that this whole shit started.
A good boy in a peaceful world.
I thought he was going to be a betrayer.
And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise.
Kill Simon.
Simon has gone completely mad.
Yeah.
He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
I'm gonna lie and say yes.
I see. I have the courage to carry on because of you.
He lied though.
Put an end to it all.
The Grand Covenant
And
was the
come
reason
back
that the
to your
puppets attacked,
father's
and it was
side.
because of him.
Remember the happy family we once were. We can become that again.
Arch Abbey passageway key. Oh, it's probably the passageway like right there. I just didn't check.
Put an end to it all. And come back to your father's side. Son, you're all I have. Put an end, son.
Did you know that this voice actor is the voice actor for Morgoth the Fell? You know the first boss in the castle in Elden Ring? The one that's like, foul tarnished! You're a stinky guy. You'll never be the Elden Lord. That's him.
Put an end to it all. Son, you're all I have.
That's him. It's the same guy. It's Morgoth the Fell. Foul tarnished. You're stinking up my castle. That dude. Anyway. Only one way to go. Up this ladder. And we don't need to ride the elevator over and over because there's a stargazer. Nice. You know, if this is the end boss's area, he might have at least fixed his bridge, right? You'd think he would have done that at least. Oh, hello. Their weapon is super easy to break. It breaks in like 3 perfect parries. Yep, broken. super easy to break their weapon. I don't know why. Star Fragment is kind of a useless item. Is his weapon broken too? No. Let's go back and see if we can get that chest. There's a chest there, right? Like out on this ledge. And it looks like you either jump to the chest or you fall down and get it. But I think you jump to it. Ooh. Please don't be a codec. Assassin's Amulet. Increased critical attack. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. They believe the reputation they earned from working behind the scenes in the underworld would be eternal. However, fame is useless before the gallows. Increased critical attack. No, that does either one thing or another thing. That's either critical rate. No, it's critical attack. There's only 2 weapons in the game I found that give you critical attack. That have a potential for critting. There's this one, and then I can't even remember what the other one is. The Tyrant Murderer's Dagger. And there's another one. I'm very sure there's another one, but what is it? There's definitely another one. Oh, the Rock Drill. So, is this an amulet that only really works with the rock drill or that specific dagger? Because that's kind of weird. If it's critical attack and it increases your critical attack rate, I don't know. It's either your critical chance goes up or it's your critical damage that goes up. And critical ATK sounds like it's going to be damage. Because they call it like fatal ATK and physical ATK. So I think that's damage. I think it's like crit damage. And if that's the case, it's only good with those 2 weapons. And then there's also this grindstone. This grindstone has a thing on it that gives me like temporary critical chance. It's about 30%. What a weird item. I guess if you're going for a crit only build, but I don't fucking know. I don't know who would do a crit only build in this game when there's only 2 options for it. You know that game Raid Shadow Legends? One of the biggest strats in Raid Shadow Legends is not even to build base attack. You just build crit damage. And then you get your crit attack rate to 100%, so you always crit. That's like literally the big strat, and I'm not making this up. It's that crazy. So some people would like, oh! What the fuck? I tried to sprint by pressing B and he did a double backdash. He did a double fucking backdash off the edge. What the fuck? Oh, B is the key for exiting the thing, and it's also the key for sprinting. So I pressed B to exit the Stargazer, and then I pressed it again to start sprinting, but instead it did a double backdash off the fucking edge. Yeah. Oh my god. You know what's really funny about this game? I was thinking about this yesterday. There's a lot of things where it's like say there's like an item on a ledge and it's very obvious that somebody's gonna shoot you off the ledge. In a Dark Souls game, that would be you dying when you fall off the ledge. But in this game, a lot of the time you don't.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Anyway, that's what I get for talking about Raid Shadow Legends. I haven't played it in 2 years. I've been clean for 2 years. I played it for I think 3 years, and then I've been clean for 2. Yeah, what people used to do is like they would have gloves in the game, and gloves are the only item that could have a main stat of critical damage. So they'd have plus 65% crit damage on their gloves. What is this? And then all the other parts, they would have substats that gave them crit rate. This guy is like a boxer guy, but it's he looks like he's disruption based. Yeah, he's disruption based. What happens if you oh god, he's sucking my soul. He sucked away some of my Fable power. I was gonna say, I wonder what happens if you break his weapon, because his weapon is his fists, right? A quartz. So that means if I go and level up... Oh shit, what the fuck is going on down there? Little walkways? If I level up with that quartz and put it into the level 5 node, there'll be 4 nodes, or 4 spaces filled in the level 5 node, so I'll get a new skill, plus I'll get the bonus for filling the node. So that's a pretty big level up. I think it's extra stagger damage or something that I get. This weapon is sick. See how careful I am at like looking around corners? Looking above myself in case I get hit? Oh my god. I'm paranoid. Like even that caca on the floor made me think, is there something that's gonna like drop caca on my head? Jesus Christ, I'm high up. Can we see the submarine from here? I came here in a submarine, by the way. That gate down there, if you follow the beach up, that's where I crash landed the submarine. That guy looks the same as the guy we spoke to on the bridge, but it's not the same guy. There's multiples of them. I don't know if I've seen another one since you were here. But yeah. They're like weird alchemists that have guns. You know how you get a song stuck in your head and they say the way to like get it out of your head is to play the end of the song in your head? I've got this stupid TikTok song stuck in my head, and it's really foul, it's really bad. And there really isn't an end to it, it just kind of keeps going, so there's no way to get it out of my head. Oh no. Anyway, let's read this fucking pistrous book. As Kimerick says, a pistress is what you get if you spend extra money on a mistress. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistress, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistress, shall tell you about ancient secrets. A star that was curious about humans pretended to be human, then became one. The humans saw its splendor and called it an angel. Although its form was the same, its substance was different. The undying substance, the breath of metal that lives forever. That is the reason humans wished for an angel. The angel gladly shared immortality with humans, but that blessing wasn't for everyone. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistra, shall tell you about the true eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dare not enjoy. Many humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hope on their own. That is how the angel became the god torn to death. But today, there are definitely those who survived this with this blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now you shall all follow this path. So Adriana is the real name of what's her name? Lexasia. Lexasia was Adriana's real name, right? I think so. And she was writing down whoever Pistress is. Pistress was probably like a priest. I'm guessing that the angel that fell to Earth is Sophia. I think Sophia is like a space person. And I'm pretty sure that the crowd, the rock that grows in the ground, the blue rock that turns into Ergo, I'm pretty sure that that rock is also from space. The hell is this? Simon Manus's confession. Oh, is that Adriana before she turns into the Laxasia? Aww. That's kind of cool. Look at this fucking view. This is very Dark Souls. The highlight on the water is very Dark Souls. It is, right? It's something about the highlight is like Dark Souls 2. Because that game invented sunsets. Anyway, a father is like God to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth. But the one who created me was no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. You're a failure too, the ability to read minds. You're a failure too, the ability to read minds. Being abandoned in front of God meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you and there's only truth, even if it's forced. Now the finale is here. Once the door is open, it can't be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the god that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human. Simon Pistrus Manus. Oh! So Adriana, who is Laxasia, was like writing the words of Simon. Oh shit. Oh shit. Final boss. Final boss. Final boss. Alright, I'm gonna switch weapons. I'm gonna use this other thing. I want to at least make an attempt with a weapon that I enjoy using a lot. I like both of them, but you know. This one is no, fuck it. Fuck it. No. I'm changing my mind. We're going for this. This whole story has really tied itself up much better than any Dark Souls story. The only thing that I don't understand is how Sophia had such like a strange death at the end there, right? That was a strange death. I didn't heal! I didn't heal! I only have 6 heals instead of 10! No! I only have 6! I didn't heal! Oh, if I do this with like 6 heals, that would be crazy. So this is Simon and he's like all fucked now? He looks like Godric the Grafted. He is fucked, man. Look at him. How could he not see that he's fucked? And what he like turned Adriana into as well. Listen. Oh my god. What is up with his arm?
Behold, this is Ergo.
Dude, you're fucked.
Is it not magnificent?
Look at the textures. Ugh!
Distilled immortality and the key.
Simon says
that
use 6
opens
heals.
a world
Oh no.
with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution.
This is a very like Resident Evil speech, right?
Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Monis, who will transgress even God. Bow
What the
down
fuck
to
is
your
that
God,
weapon?
who will be born now.
What the fuck is the weapon?
Show me everything you have. Open up your window.
Okay. Right, I'm getting some blocks in. So this boss is one that they nerfed. They made him have less health, and he does less damage, and he's easier to stagger. Apparently.
Our blue fairy towards the sun. Now, die!
Okay. I think he might have more than one form though, because like look at his arm. Something's gonna happen with this arm. And he's called the Hand of God, not just because he like acts on God's behalf. I think he's gonna have like a big God hand. Oh shit. Phase 1.5. Phase 2. Best movie ever? Hand of God? Is there a movie called Hand of God? I thought there was a band called God Hand, right? Or something. There's a game God Hand on PlayStation 2.
This is evolution.
Yeah, he's gonna transform. That was too simple.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
Manus Hands of God? I've never heard of it.
Witness me as I grasp
What the fuck is this? He's a tree!
God.
He's a tree! Oh no, it's gonna be like the Archdeacon. No, it's not like the Archdeacon. Kinda like the Deacon? I think we came early before he transformed. Is that a penis? Is his head a cock? Do you see it? Do you see like how his head looks like a cock? Like it looks like fucking the glands on. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is that actually God reaching down? No. What is going on? It's God. What the fuck is this, man? He's like fucking God, buff me up, bro. Oh no! And then the fade back into the fight where I get fucking stomped. Okay. Phase 2 is a little harder. Oh my god. We're going in with 4 extra heals and the knowledge that we got. So this should be okay. It should be okay. I'm fucking nervous. He's like, he turns into God. I kind of want to watch the cutscene again. That was wild. Tag team insane. I mean, I've got Geppetto on my side. It's the same thing, right?
Show me everything you have.
Show me what you got. This does. I think I just avoid it for a while. I think I just like run away a bit. Yeah. So apparently he used to like be basically unstaggerable, and he had more health, and he was like, he did more damage than this. So he's been heavily nerfed, I would think. I would think heavily. Because I'm not struggling at all with stage 1. Alright, skip the cutscene, skip the cutscene, we got this. Whoa! What are these moves? Let me up, please. Right. So there's kind of free attacks, but there's a big delay. Yeah, it's free attacks, but there's a huge delay between them. No? That was a mini stun, which means he's getting close to getting stunned, but maybe like a quarter away. Oh shit, big gap close. Don't know what this is. That's God's hand. Okay. Okay. I don't know the timing on that at all. I can't get the timing. Yeah, I don't see it at all. I'm gonna go for a stun before I die. Alright, cool. I got one stun. What the fuck is hitting me? Alright, I got the first part of them, but I didn't get the next part. Yep. Progress. Maybe I do need to tag team Satan after all. In that like big one where he does the sweep, rolls on his back and does another sweep, the second one is so delayed that it's almost not even the same attack. Like it's so late after it. Jesus. I could be doing some fun stuff though, because he doesn't seem to put any afflictions on you. I could switch these out for like fun things. Like I could put fire on my weapon, I could put lightning on my weapon. I haven't been able to use any of those the whole game, because I've been using elemental weapons mostly. So like I could do this. Come here. That was a bit of a waste of the fire thing, but it's fine. It's a bit of a waste of the fire thing, but it is totally fine. It doesn't matter. Dickhead. Oh, it got stuck, so it took him like extra to get it out. Come on. I think the big pillar exploded, and that's what killed me. It wasn't the small pillars or him attacking, it was the big pillar that I wasn't looking at, right? Do I go back and buy more of those wheels? I have to admit, I've been selling those wheels the whole game, because I couldn't use them. You can only use those wheels on weapons that don't already have an element. They're like the little fun grindstone things. I have free lightning and free abrasive left, and I think in my storage... I have more. Fuck it, right? Let's just go. They do extra damage, basically.
Show me everything you have. Aqueduct of Menho.
Show me what you got. Alright, he's almost stunned. Hello? What? Alright, phase 2. I need to get perfect parries on this shit. It's not enough just to parry it, or just to block it. Like, what do I do here? I think I run from the blue thing over this way and just try and run as fast as I can. By the big thing in the middle anyway. Is that it? Don't be a phase 3. Please no. Phase 3 where God reaches in and pulls him out and then he fucks me up. Phase 3. Actual God. This big fucking blue guy.
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save.
Keeps turning back time.
Is it her sense of duty?
Oh.
Or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Dude, he's fucking weird.
Sophia, what have you done to her?
I liberated her from Arch Abbey. I gave her peace. I don't know what I did. I gave her peace.
I suppose that
she died, but I didn't mean to kill her.
Sophia was always
she just
wise
died.
Beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Watch out for Geppetto. Go down. I think we're gonna go heal first and we need to read this item. That was a pretty fun fight. I don't know why they nerfed phase 1. I heard that they just made him do less damage, he had less health, and he was easier to stun in phase 1. I think the stun thing is right, because I took him down to like 35% health remaining before he actually got a stun. So I think the stun change was good, but I feel like his health could have been higher. I don't think it would have made the fight that much more difficult, especially phase 1. Phase 2 was untouched. That's how difficult phase 2's always been. The Armor God obtained after defeating Simon Manus. It is a mysterious relic that the alchemist treated as a sacred object. The alchemist believed that there was once a god who was ripped to shreds, trying to give immortal life to the humans he so loved, and they wanted to revive him. However, the god was deep in sleep, never answered their prayers. Yeah. And we got a Fallen One's Ergo, which I guess we could go and use to get a boss weapon. Then we'll go down that hole. I don't know why he says beware of Geppetto though. That's weird, right? That's a weird thing to say. Nobody wants to talk to me, it looks like. Can you remember which bonfire it would be to go into that room where it would be this one and then walk backwards, right? To go into the room where Sophia was? I want to check out Sophia to see if like there's any changes now that Simon Manus is dead. I think it's back in here and then down. Maybe? Yeah, it's through here. He'll put his weapon away when we go through the door if it's the right place. Oh, no. This is the cage where Geppetto was, and he's not here anymore. Huh? Was it really all this far away? All this distance? What? This is where we fought the Red Fox. Why are we waiting for elevators in a video game? Just make it go faster when the player isn't on it. I know it's probably a hidden load screen, but you know. Do you want to know a fun fact that I didn't know? A lot of modern games, specifically console games that are in third person, if an enemy is not on screen, they're less likely to attack you, and it's to avoid the player feeling like he's being sucker punched, right? So, a technique to avoid getting hit by some unexpected shit is to like look at the floor or look in the direction away from enemies when you're using quick menus. Where the fuck is this bitch? Where's Sophia? Oh, you just go from the Ascension Bridge and straight in. Ugh. Yeah. That's my fault. My bad. That's her up there. Yeah, like people were saying that it's in a lot of games. It was a game dev that was talking about it on a podcast. And he said if you ever have trouble like activating your radial menu, just do that. Just look away from the enemies and they're less likely to hit you. You really can't revive this woman, right? Like she's really gone. Come on. I thought that like it was part of the story that she was gonna be like... I chose to save her. I didn't even choose to kill her. Alright. Let's go to the hotel. We're going to the hotel to talk to the dog man. Because we have another special soul and he probably gives a special soul weapon. I don't think anybody else is gonna mention that Simon is dead.
I want to give Alador...
Alright, so the weapon you get is called Nobles Oblige, and it's a big-ass club. It's literally an Unga Bunga club. It's considered a large blunt. If you wanted to smoke it, it says in the top right, large blunt. Downward blow consumes a set amount of ego to deal big damage to enemies. Allows you to temporarily withstand enemies' attacks. It says cannot be disassembled, but it still has two parts to it, I guess. And then the other thing you can get with it is increase Fable Art's damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. An amulet that can be equipped. When God awakens, he will be like a bird who has just cracked open his shell. He will possess tremendous abilities that can change the world, yet be as innocent as a child. Among Simon Manus' sayings. Increase Fable Art's damage on a staggered enemy. It's pretty good, but I don't think it's as good as the Unga Bunga Club. Do I level up the club? I can have one more boss weapon before the end of the game.
You're here.
Upgrade weapon. Unga Bunga. Ah, I'm one full moonstone away. Whoa, what the fuck? And then that's a stagger. That is so slow. Unga Bunga Club can fuck off, I think. Are you gonna say anything?
I always will.
No. So none of them are reacting to Simon Manus being dead. But that could be because when we teleport through the Stargazer, it says it's like a different time. Like it's not the here and now. think that's it. I don't really know if there's anything else to do in the game. We've done all 5 hidden rooms. There's one vendor that we couldn't buy anything at because we didn't have that sword from a previous boss. You have to buy the sword with Victor's ego. Sophia looks like she's actually dead for real. Yeah. It feels like this is it. I'm gonna do one thing. I promise I'm not stalling. I'm gonna go see if I can buy more of those abrasive things. Just because I'm able to use them now, I may as well have them. They should be for sale from Pulcinella or from Paulindina. Alright, so this guy sells cranks basically only.
Welcome.
Ah. So we can buy a bunch of fire cranks and a bunch of lightning cranks. And I guess I could buy this full moon. I'd have to sell stuff to get it though. These are like old pieces of equipment that I'm never gonna wear. Because they're like completely outclassed at this point. What do I have in storage?
Welcome.
You're here.
I'm buying this purely so I can upgrade the Unga Bunga Club to +5. Alright. Now, I put the quartz in. The quartz... Oh, I did that whole boss fight when I had an extra 2 perks I could have gotten. I could have got 1 perk from the quartz and then another perk for having 4 quartz in a slot. Yeah, I could have been a little bit more powerful. Just a little bit. It wouldn't have been much. Yeah, and a bigger stagger window, and then I would have been able to take one thing that made items better. So increase, like, I don't know, charges Fable upon pulse cell use. See? So whenever I heal, I get a little bit of Fable charge. Yeah, boy. That would have been cool, right? That would have been kind of cool. One more check, and then we'll go down that big hole. I want to try and see if the Armored God is considered a collectible. Nope. That's it. End of the game. This game's been really good. Like, ridiculous. 50 hours almost I've played of this game, and it hasn't felt like 50 hours. It's felt like 12 or 15. Like, it really hasn't felt like bigger than a 15, 16 hour game. I've been really taking my time with it, picking up every weapon, reading every book, listening to every dialogue, and it is a good game. It's the closest you'll get to a Souls game without From Software making it. 100%. Like, that's just a fact. Oh shit! Oh, look at the snake! It's the same snake that's on my weapon. The Ouroboros.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now?
How far down am I going?
But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me. And I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't want to be mean to like the voice actor of Jiminy, because I think he's doing a great job, but Jiminy has got to be one of the most pointless things in the game. I think you could remove him and the game might even be better for it. Like, he's good, right? Like, he's doing a good job at delivering the dialogue.
That's...
Like, why does he need to say, oh, it's Geppetto? Or like, oh, that looks like a submarine. Like, he doesn't need to tell me things like this, right? Like, I'm not blind. I'm an eye user. Oh god. Do we have to fight Geppetto? Is he gonna have a big, massive hand? What up, Geppetto? Geppetto, this looks like a boss arena. You got something to tell me? That's a little Vanini safe box thing.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need.
Oh god.
I dreamed of this day for so long.
Did I just like get all free PAL cards for Liquid Snake?
You can be human again by using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart.
Oh god, I'm gonna be a real boy.
If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
It's a no, right?
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Oh shit. There's nobody else left to fight but Geppetto, though. Is he a puppet?
I'm disappointed.
I'm a puppet that looks human, right? Like, it's a puppet body even though it has skin. Correct?
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Uh-oh.
I believed you were a good boy.
But Geppetto can't be a puppet. That doesn't make any sense.
If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve.
No, he's human. What the fuck?
My son.
Oh, that's his son's body. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, he doesn't have legs. That's Carlo. That's the real Carlo.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the ground like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Okay, there's a multiple attack there. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even block anything.
You troublesome little puppet. Your
along.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Oh shit, my weapon! My weapon! I fucking threw it away!
I lost you.
Did he just heal?
Life was full of nothing but regret.
Phase 2? His brain, dude. Oh shit. He's like robot inside too. Uh-oh. 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 It faded. It's phase 2.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh god. Don't die. Is that it? Did I do fucking first try? There's no way he has a third phase. Maybe he does? I'm so fucking hyped for this ending. There's no way he has a third phase. Oh shit.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
I got so lucky on that last dodge when I dodged into the wall. I got so lucky. Like, I was one hit from death.
I know it. You're just a useless puppet.
Damn. So I probably got a really bad ending, right? I think I got one of the worst endings. Right? I got the ending where Geppetto dies and Carlo's body dies and Sophia dies. No. I thought I was.
A final report
Oh.
on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing.
No
and worth
way.
further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
Revolver
I'm counting on it.
Ocelot.
Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning.
Revolver Ocelot.
and
He even
when I
has a code
return,
name.
I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
They're gonna make a fucking Wizard of Oz game next? No, no, She has the red shoes. She's gonna click her heels together, right? Dude, there's no fucking way they make a Wizard of Oz game next. There's no way. Oh my god. If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. Do you wish to? The items below will not be inherited. Collectibles, records, Krat supply boxes, and Vanini collections. Dude! Oh my god. I just saved all in the Krat hotel? Wait. What do you mean? Hi? No, you just say... What do you mean? I got the ending where, like, I'm guessing Sophia's dead, right? And Lady Antonia's dead. The people in the Krat hotel should be alive. I don't know what happens to the puppets, and I don't know what happens to the carcasses that were remaining. Let's go. I wonder if New Game Plus saves right away. I need to look up the ending and like find out which endings there is now. Like I lied and lied and lied through the whole game, and I tried to pick the stuff that would make me a human.
Can you hear me?
But I think I fucked up somewhere. Is that a bad ending or good ending? Oh no. Also, what up, Orange Pineapple? I remember when you followed the other day.
We need your help.
Alright, we're Googling it. So... Hold on. Do you wish to reset the P organ? I'm gonna say no. Alright, hold on. We're gonna read some of the ending stuff then. So spoilers if you want to like do them on your own. So the best ending is Real Boy, they all lived happily ever after. Is that considered the best ending? To unlock, achieve the bad ending, Real Boy. Oh, this is the bad ending is Real Boy. The bad ending is Real Boy, where you give your heart to Geppetto. Alright. So, no matter what you do in the game, you can always get the bad ending. And then, I think I got, if you choose a dialogue option, give her peace. After defeating Simon, you can get cut the strings ending. If you choose let her live, after defeating Simon Manus, choose a dialogue option, I liberated her from the Arch Abbey. When Geppetto asks you to give the heart, refuse, and then defeat the nameless puppet. So I got the free from puppet strings ending, which is the second ending that's listed here. And the way I got it was choosing to let Sophia live, even though she dies anyway, and then saying I liberated her. But I selected I give her peace, right? Yeah, I selected I gave her peace. Did I not? No, I did say I liberated her. I did, right. So that's how I got the second ending. And then the best ending, you need a high level of humanity before interacting with Sophia in her room. Listening to records at Krat Hotel contributes to P's humanity. Certain dialogue choices will also add humanity. After defeating Laxasia, speak to Sophia in her room and choose the dialogue option Give Her Peace. Defeat Manus the Awakened. After defeating, choose the dialogue option I liberated her. And then when Geppetto asks you for your heart, you refuse. And then you defeat the puppet. So I think the only thing I did wrong, and the only reason I didn't get the Rise of P ending, is because I chose to like let her live. If I'd chosen give her peace instead of let her live, I would have gotten the good ending. I'm pretty certain of it. We listened to every record and we got like the humanity things all the way through the game. Yeah. I don't know if I ever saw the text, "Your heart is pounding." Maybe on the last record I think I saw that. Right? Yeah, that's a difficult ending to get. Because I didn't look up a guide. I just picked the things that sounded like lies and then did the humanity stuff throughout the whole game. Do we get to keep our weapons? You do!
There you are.
Damn.
I've been looking all over.
This game is fucking sick though. Like, for real, this is the closest you're gonna get to a FromSoft game without FromSoft making it. Like, this has been a really great game. I've played about 50 hours. Fighting the Puppet King pre-nerf and spending 4 hours on it was fucking wild.
I see they got my name is Jiminy. Please escort him to the hotel.
Yeah, like that was actually wild. 4 hours. And then the monster in the bog as well. The green monster of the swamp also took me about 4 hours. I don't think it was quite 4. It was close though. Shit. Ooh. Oh, what? There's phase 6. Add a weapon slot. Perfect guard weapon durability recovery. Some of your weapon durability is restored when you do a perfect guard. Enhance pulse cell recovery and add a belt slot. Dude, there's phase 6 now instead of just being phase 5. That's cool. That's really cool. Good shit. So can we not do anything else? We can't get the weapons here? Alright, that makes sense. Right? Alright. I don't want to say that I'm salty about it, because I'm not salty about it, but I think I had the ending there to save Sophia and I messed it up at the last minute. I really feel like I did actually fuck it up. But I don't want to say it's totally important. It doesn't ruin the game for me or anything, because this is the type of game that I'll probably end up replaying. I think if I was to replay this, I want to do it in New Game Plus, but, you know, it depends. It depends. I don't think I'm going to be playing anytime soon. Let's go fight that big policeman. Come on. Yeah, let's fight the big ass policeman and then I think I'm just gonna end this stream. So there aren't like that many like endings, right? It's not that crazy. I missed out on a couple of items because I didn't get the I didn't pick the sword using Victor's soul. If I'd gotten the sword using Victor's soul, then I would have been able to get the red, what do you call it? The red fox's outfit. Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, if I was able to get the red fox's outfit, that would have been nice to have, but whatever, right? You just get it so late in the game. It would have been nice to have it at the beginning and go through the whole game with it on. Or at least be able to, like, unlock it. Remember how scary this was the first time you see this guy? No pop-up messages in New Game Plus. Like, there's no pop-ups telling you the buttons or anything, right? Not that you'd need it, but maybe just for the players that, for example, maybe don't, what am I trying to say? For the players that, like, leave the game and then come back and do New Game Plus, like, 6 months later, it would help to have that. But it's fine. I guess if they really needed a refresher, they could just start the game again. Man, this game is fucking great. Why was I so apprehensive about playing it? If it wasn't on Game Pass, I would never have played it, because I really thought it was going to be like another Souls clone that just sucked ass. Like, I really thought this game was going to suck, and it totally doesn't. It's way better than anything. He's still as difficult as he was the first time. Can I break his weapon? If I fucking parry it. Hey, I broke it. Huh? Where's the thing where you can... Huh? Alright. Where was the thing where you could, like... You could, fatal attack him? It wasn't there. Maybe the game doesn't expect you to be able to fatal attack at this point. So it doesn't teach you. Alright, I'm out. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night. Thanks for watching. This game's fucking great. Good night.